Hi friends, Jose Rivas here with Lion Home Group, and I just want to bring some information to you so you can make a good decision whether you want to move right now or when you want to move in 2021. If you ever want to buy your dream home, this is the best opportunity, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you a story about one of our clients. They had a townhouse in Baltimore City, but their goal was to move to a big single home with garage and a big yard so they can put a pool in Baltimore County. They didn't think they were going to be able to make it because, when they purchased the townhouse in Baltimore City, it was very low. I'm not going to tell you exact price, it's confidential. And the house that they really liked was probably more than 4 times what they paid for their townhouse 15 years ago in the city. So they didn't think they were going to be able to make it with finances, with keeping the payments low, because they're very conscious with their expenses and they like to enjoy life. So we had a consultation and we look at what they wanted to what they have, and they discovered that they have a lot of equity in their house, which means that by the time they sold their house, they earned almost more than what they actually paid for the house before 2005 when they purchased their townhouse. And they used some of that money, not all of it, some of that money for a down payment on their dream home in the Perry Hall area. And they bought a big 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, finished basements, fenced yard, beautiful. When we were doing the walkthrough, we actually saw deer behind the house. There's a little brook. Be able to entertain, has a pool room, media room, really nice house. And guess what? Because the interest rates are so low, their monthly payments were only a little bit more than what they had before. Because they didn't have to pay mortgage insurance because they put a good down payment on the house. And they're happy. They sent me a picture the other day. They were watching the Ravens game and they're like, enjoying our house. Thank you for everything you did for us. So we love to help people like that. And that's just the latest family that we help doing that. We have so many families this year doing that because it makes sense. And I'm going to tell you why it makes sense. So let's go over here, and I'm going to give you some of the stats. But this is the real estate market in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Hartford County, and Carroll County. This is the month of November. The top number are the houses that came active in November. So there were 672 houses that came in active in November. Out of those 672 houses, the same month, 1,760 houses went under contract. Almost triple the amount of houses that came active to the amount of houses that went under contract. Bottom number is the houses that sold that month. So November, which is kind of like a slow month because of Thanksgiving, a lot of people are planning for the holidays, 2,500 houses went sold. Almost more than 4 times the amount of houses that came on the market at the same time. So there are more buyers than sellers. Demand and supply. There's more demand, there's less supply, prices is going up. So this is where you maximize the equity in your house. December. Again, this is a great month to put your house for sale. December, January. And this is the reason. Look, the increase on houses that went on the market. Now in December, and this is only up to today, from December 1st to today. This is from November 1st to November 30th. So here we have 709 houses went on the market active this month. Almost double, 1,399 houses have gone under contract at the same time. So you see there's more demand than supply. There's more people getting under contract in houses than houses coming on the market. Almost double. And at the same time, 1,331 houses have closed. And I'm going to tell you this. 40% of the houses close on the last week of the month. So probably, as you see, from these 1,760, 1,300 have closed. There's probably another 400 and change that are going to close. Maybe another 1,000 houses that are going to close. So these are the actual numbers that we have in the market right now. Right now in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Hartford County, and Carroll County, there are 2,804 houses for sale active in the market. Okay? However, there are 4,184 houses that are already under contract, and they are going to close in between now and probably January, February. So this is telling me that right now there is only supply. And if you look here at the amount of houses that are going under contract, that have sold, we have supply maybe for a month and a half. If no other houses come on the market from now until the next 2 months, we're gonna run out of houses for sale, demand and supply. So right now, if you have probably a lot of equity in your house, if you want to go to your dream home, or if you want to downsize, we also help a few families downsize this year because their house was getting too big for them. They were empty nesters. If you want to buy your dream home, give me a call. We can help you on the move, make it a transition, a very smooth transition for you and your family. Thank you.